She kept saying tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll wake up early. Tomorrow I'll change my life. But one day, she realized something terrifying. Tomorrow was slowly becoming her whole life, until one morning at 5 a.m., she made a decision that changed everything. The alarm rang at exactly 5 a.m., not once, not twice, but over and over again, until it became impossible to ignore. Ada didn't move. She knew what she was supposed to do. Wake up, fix her life, start again, but knowing and doing were two completely different things. And if you're honest, you've probably been here too. At 25, Ada felt stuck. Not the kind of stuck people easily notice. There was frustration because she had dreams. She wanted to be successful, confident, in control of her life. And the worst part, she knew exactly what she needed to do, but she just couldn't do it. Every night she told herself, tomorrow will be different, but tomorrow kept looking exactly like yesterday, until one random Tuesday morning, something shifted. It wasn't motivation. It wasn't a miracle. It was something much quieter, but far more powerful. The alarm rang again at 5 a.m. Ada picked up her phone, ready to snooze it like always. But then she paused, and for the first time, she asked herself a question that made her uncomfortable. How long will you keep doing this to yourself? There was no answer, just silence, but that silence was loud enough. Slowly, she sat up. She didn't feel ready. She didn't feel motivated, but this time, she got up anyway. That morning wasn't magical. There was no sudden transformation, just small actions. Drinking water, making her bed, sitting quietly with her thoughts. It didn't look like success, but it was, because for the first time, she followed through. Because discipline doesn't start big. It starts small. Ada had made a quiet decision. She would no longer trust her feelings. She would trust her actions, because feelings lie, but actions don't. Every morning, she woke up at 5 a.m., not because she felt like it, but because she said she would. She started small, writing her goals, learning something new, reducing distractions. She didn't quit. Weeks turned into months, and something quiet but powerful began to happen. Her confidence grew, not from compliments, but from keeping promises to herself. Her body changed, her mindset changed, her habits changed, and slowly, her life started changing too. Doors opened, but what they didn't see were the early mornings, the tired days, the moments she worked when she didn't feel like it, because discipline is quiet. It doesn't look exciting, but it changes everything. And one day, she realized something that changed how she saw herself forever. Ada sat quietly in her room, her goals in front of her, her life slowly coming together. And for the first time in a long time, every single day, she smiled softly. This is your sign to stop waiting for tomorrow.